Welcome, Scorpio Sagittarius, to your Astrodice reading for July. Hope your friends are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers. Anyone new to my channel, welcome, welcome. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, we are doing Astrodice, which is astrology with tarot, making a small horoscope for the month. Okay, guys. Hope you guys all had a great month last month. And some ups and downs with Scorpio Sagittarius, but otherwise it didn't look too bad for you guys, for the majority of you. Okay, getting into this month, we have the 6th house with Leo energy. Ooh, with Uranus coming out as the planet. So what is it? It is Uranus, your potential for sudden change, enlightenment, and awakening. Wow. Okay, so just right out of the blue over here. Okay, so going Leo style, this is the energy is flamboyant, dramatic, proud, passionate. It focuses on the importance of self-belief, which is very good because that means once you get into that self-belief, you can have this sudden change and it kind of wakens you up, right? Because you're kind of like in this power of this is for myself, this is what I do, because Leo does everything when it comes to self-belief for themselves, right? Really taking that on. And once they get to the selves, then they'll worry about all these other bits and pieces because they want to make sure that they're sure of themselves being the king of the, jungle over here. Whatever, the Sahara. That they're doing everything right. Right. So then that way, once they feel that way, then they will give everything to their family because they have to have that surety. Right. So that's a very passionate, big thing right there. Getting into that self-surety, knowing where you're going and, everything's going around you. And going straight into the 6th house. Oh, there it is. I missed it. Okay, so where is it? It's straight into the work, health, and duty of your life. So this is talking about being sure about where it is you're awakening to within your health, within the duty of your life. This could be mental health, physical health, emotional health, however it is. It's all of those things. And really making sure that you're taking this on. And this is doing things for yourself. So there is definitely this self thing going on. I want to make sure that I'm healthy. I want to make sure I'm eating right, getting exercise, Okay. So getting straight into the situation is taking place in the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, and the end of the month. Beginning of the month is... Not sure where I'm going right now. Everything seems delayed. There feels like you could be procrastinating this change right now. It could be something like you're like, I know I'm supposed to be exercising, but I don't feel like it right now. It's really hot, right? I'll get that tomorrow. So there is this procrastination to get going right now. So you're not really you're feeling a lazy Leo right now. Actually, it's kind of your own energy of Scorpio. So you can say lazy Leo, procrastinating Scorpio. So however it is, it feels like you're kind of fence sitting, you're kind of cold shouldering it right now at this time. But why? Because you're dreaming about doing something else. You're trying to figure out what to do. So you do have this procrastination because it feels like you're daydreaming about doing something else, waiting for the perfect timing. Kind of focus somewhere else right now. Even though you know this is where you're supposed to be, but you're not focused on it. You're kind of thinking of other things, right? Dreaming somewhere else. Maybe you're thinking about doing something else. Maybe you have too many things in your mind. You're like, I'll get back to that later. I'm a little busy over here. So even though you know that that's a very big importance, over here is the 6th house, you're kind of putting it off right now for something else. Yeah, you're not offering this 6th house to yourself right now. So you're not going to take the sudden change and awakening just yet, or the enlightenment. It's almost like the universe is saying, I need you to do this. And you're like, yeah, I'll get to it. So you're not taking that right now because you're not taking those cups or that offer to yourself. If somebody offered you to go to the gym or do something, you're putting it off and you know, oh, I'll do it next, in a couple of days, in a week from now. You're cold shouldering it because there's something else going on within your Leo over here. There is something over here going on that is saying, I am a little feeling not very good right now. You're kind of keeping yourself out in the cold about something else. It could be about a Taurus. It could be a Taurus, Scorpio, or a Virgo, Cancer, Pisces. But it does feel like you're out in the cold over here, feeling like you're being shunned. So you're kind of cold shouldering this offer at this time, or getting to your, what you're supposed to be doing. You're kind of making it your enemy right now. Or you have this person right now who's in your mind is kind of your enemy, and you're just really focused on this person who's, I feel like this person's ignoring you. You're cold shouldering the 6th house of getting to what you're supposed to be doing, because this other person is kind of cold shouldering you, and that's what's on your mind. You're too busy worrying about what this other person is doing. They could be arguing with you at this time. So having this argument, it's kind of causing 2 arguments. You're going to be kind of arguing with yourself because you know what you're supposed to be doing, but you're too busy worrying about what this person is doing over here. So they're causing problems over here. Yeah, disappointments within this dream, trying to make this dream true. I think for some of you, you're trying to get to this other person, and this other person is cold shouldering you, and they're not allowing you to get close to them. They're kind of ignoring you, and so it's hard to get to what you want to be doing when you're feeling down and disappointed and having disharmony at the beginning of the month. So like I said, it feels like there's a lot of different thoughts and things going on in your mind. Dreaming of a reconciliation, dreaming for them to come back this way, but also knowing that you need to take action this other place. So getting to mid-month, yeah, you definitely have 2 things going on over here that's keeping you away from the 6th house at this time. With this Uranus energy, and this Uranus energy, it's not just the, it's a sudden change, and it could be the sudden change of, our relationship was going good, and why are you fighting with me? Why are you arguing with me? Why are you cold shouldering me? It's almost like the emotional health over here within this work and health area over here has diminished. The emotional health is diminishing. And that's for some of you who are like, I'm not going to the gym. Right? They're kind of in your mental, and they're kind of in your health area of your life, which is the powerful 3 of your soul, mind, body, and spirit, right? Kind of bringing you down over here. In the mid-month, you have the 2 of Cups, the Emperor, and the 8 of Swords. It just definitely feels like this sudden change. Like the 2 of Cups is like the unity that you guys had together. Here's that health issue too. That health is coming up. And you can see it this way. That's health, right? The DNA strands. That's telling me health. There's a health issue, emotional health issue going on, and it looks like it's even becoming mental within the 6th house. So definitely, this person could be definitely dealing with some kind of Taurus. I got Taurus now twice, and then Aries, Sagittarius. So it could be fire, earth. Could even be an Aries, Taurus, Cusp. However it is, the 2 of Cups over here is upside down, and it just feels like this sudden change is not a healthy one for you. The potential change is bringing down your emotional health. You're not feeling unified with this person. The love and the desire that you have seems to be kind of on a downswing. There is a big good thing right here. It's kind of crazy, but we'll get to that in a minute. Yeah, you're not feeling satisfied within this area. you do believe that this person is the right person for you? And I think this is what the kicker is. It's like, you know that this person is, you know, the right person for you, or you know that there is the right person out there for you. I think you think that this person is the right person for you, and you know you really have something special when that specialness is coming. But it does feel like this person could be a little, I'm going to say narcissistic. I have to say that. I think you know they're a little narcissistic, a little conceited, a little something, a little egotistical, something of this nature. When they want their way, then they become kind of snotty about it, or however it is, and they cold shoulder you because, you know, maybe they're emotionally imbalanced, emotionally immature. There's something going on over here where they like to be in control. When they don't feel like they're in control, it really backslides on you. And it feels like that's where the health issue is coming in through the 6th house, is I cannot get past this right now because they keep wanting to fight with me, where I'm trying to get a reconciliation with them. I really want to give them a reconciliation, but they're not taking it at this time. I just want peace. It's like a peace offering. I'm trying to offer this peace offering to you. I don't really think it takes much to get this person upset. I think it's just one little thing, and it's with the Emperor over here, though. I love this because you got this Leo energy over here, and this is a fire earth energy over here, which is saying in the Leo, you are standing strong, though. You are still standing within your power. You do know that you're strong. You're stronger than what this person might recognize. They may not recognize you as an emperor, but you are an emperor. When the tough get going, you know, you keep coming at it, right? You keep fighting. And that's that Sagittarius within you, because you have that your own fire in you to keep you burning. Right? With the 8 of Coins, you recognize how strong you are. They may not recognize how strong you are, but you recognize how strong you are and that you can get through this. This will only be, yeah, it's just a challenge for the time. And you might even recognize that they want to be the emperor sitting over there, and that they're just challenging you for this time. It could be 2 energies in one, because I do see them as an emperor as well. So I think we have 2 strong energies over here with the Scorpio Sagittarius and some kind of Aries Taurus energy, some kind of fire earth energy over here, just pouncing it out, right? It's like, I want my way, you want your way. You get 2 strong energies like that, they are definitely going to bump heads. With the 8 of Swords, they sure do like to give you anxiety, though, and they keep you there, but you are trying to fight by getting out of the nightmares. It does feel like you are struggling to get unstuck. You're starting to recognize, here it comes. Here it comes. There's that awakening type of feeling, and, you know, where it's like, I'm starting to realize that they're keeping me stuck. I'm starting to realize what they're doing. Yeah. There it is, the star. Yeah, you're starting to wake up to realize you are the one that keeps me here. You know, and maybe it's because Scorpio such they always try to blame it on you. Well, you're the one, you know. And so there is this delay of taking cups. So maybe it's a delay. Maybe you don't want to take their cups, or they don't want to take your cups, because there's all this arguing. So take it how it resonates. It's kind of hard. But you're definitely delayed no matter what. Maybe you're not... Yeah, maybe you're not offering cups. I mean, that's a Scorpio card. So maybe you're saying, you know, I'm delayed. I'm not going to offer you cups. So, you know, maybe with all this fighting, maybe it's the other way around. So we'll take it that way too. Maybe they're trying to give you peace offering, and you're like, no, not now, because you hurt my feelings. You can see it in all kinds of different perspectives. This is general reading. So take it how it resonates to you, because you know. You will know when this time comes, and this fight might already started, and it's just continuing to the beginning of the month, or it's getting ready to. Yeah, it feels like you're going to go after this, after a dream, after a goal within the 6th house. This is where you're going to start doing the things that you want. Like I said, go to the gym, do whatever it is that you want. This is where you're going to say, you know what, I don't want you to keep me stuck. You know what, I'm tired of this. You know what, I'm going to go out and do what I want. Maybe this is all about you getting to the gym. Maybe they don't want you to go to the gym. I don't know, right? But all of a sudden, it's like, I will get to my 6th house, right? I'm going to fix my health. I see my health. I'm awakening to understanding you're the one that keeps me in this stuck feeling. And I'm going to go do the duties of my life. I'm going to work. I'm doing this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do my star. And that's when you really start really wakening up to really seeing they're the issue. They're what's holding you back. They are not on the same page with you somehow or another. The end of the month, you have the Star card again. I'm going after my dreams and goals now. Boom. Here comes that Uranus. That's it. That's it. I'm awake. I see what I want, and I know exactly what I want. I'm going after my dreams, my goals, my promises, going after the things that I want to do. And now I'm going to sudden change again. So you have a sudden change twice. Because you're going to change here for moving, and then you're going to kind of wake up over here, and then you're going to, because you're going to kind of see the brighter picture, and then you're going to change again. Bam. And then there it is. Love. Going after what I love and desire. Going after my 6th house. Doing what I want to do for myself. And not only that, you have the King of Cups because you had 2 cards coming out. So you're going to go after your 10 of Cups for yourself on your water side. You're saying, I'm getting compassionate. I know what I want. I'm going to use my water energy to go get what I want. Don't tell me. So this is where you really become empowered. So you have this fire energy that's just going to push. Yeah. And then you got this passion with this compassion. And then it's just like all of a sudden you're seeing the importance of the self-belief over here with this star. You're just like, boom, I see the bigger picture. So really going over here, getting yourself into a healthy mode. Remember, this is also a health card. So you're rejuvenating from the swords, rejuvenating from the nightmares, the being stuck, the emotional, this and that. You're healing. Yep, and moving forward for the 9 of Cups. I'm going after what I want. Yeah, I see that though. If I want to drink a bottle of wine, I'll drink a bottle of wine. Did you tell me I'm not going to drink a bottle of wine? Well, that's that Leo energy. I'm Leo rising, so I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to drink a bottle of wine. I'm going to drink a bottle of wine, right? Coming from a Taurus Leo over here, don't you tell me, right? Because that's that fierceness that I'm going to do what I want. I'm the king. I will do it. Okay, so with the Lovers over here, it's like you're getting back to the love and desires of what you want. But there is no determination from this other person at this time. It's almost like they're still really pissed off. They're underdetermined to get back to the love with you at this time. They're still really upset. So whatever this was that you guys had this little upset about, they're really holding a grudge towards this. Just let it go and let it transform itself. Absolutely. You just let it go. Let it heal itself. If it's meant to be, it's going to heal itself. If you know, hey, you know what, they always do this. It's no big deal. Let them go sit in a corner. Cry about it. They'll be back. Everything will be fine, right? Then you just let it go. Because you have the 10 of Cups with the King of Cups coming up at the end of the month with the Magician, getting back to the magic that you have, getting back to the awakening, the enlightenment, getting back to law and attraction, getting back and taking action for the things that you really want. You don't have the 5 of Cups anymore, okay? And it doesn't mean that you still don't feel like upset about the situation, right? I mean, because if they're still over there brooding in a corner, of course you're still a little upset about it because you're like, still kind of hurting my feelings. It's just not that depression, not that super depressed, feeling out in the cold, feeling horrible. No, you probably still have disappointments. Absolutely. Absolutely. You're still going to have the disappointments because they're not doing what they are supposed to be doing. They're not coming towards you. If anything, they're more like kind of thieving your heart over here. It is probably somebody you've known for a long time. And you're just waiting for them to get determined to act like this is the way the relationship needs to be. So for some of you, I think this is something that could be the normal throughout the year every now and again. Yeah. And you're waiting for that message to where you can rebuild that tower. That's what it is. You're waiting for the relationship to go back up. It's like an off and on relationship that just goes back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And that's really what it is. And then you can get back to the work and the yoga or the whatever you do in your 6th house, right? Without having to feel like this is just all a mess within my emotions. Okay, and that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye.